And here we have Mega Man X3, a physical English copy of the game. It's actually in very good condition. And I got this from a friend. You know, I bargained with him. We actually worked something out. He bought this for me. Even though, I mean, I have money, but like, I tell you what, it's really amazing what people can do for you when you bargain with. I translated a bunch of stuff, and he spent like almost $300 just to get this. So here we have Mega Man X3 did something very interesting that not all the other Mega Man X games did. It actually, this game is like a huge improvement over Mega Man X1 and 2. I mean, sort of. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay, so that goes there. She does A, jump is B. Okay. Yeah, that works. They put a sound chip in here. It's like they did the same thing with some of the Super Famicom games. The cartridges are different, but they're still the same. They did the same thing with a game called Star Ocean 1 for the Super Nintendo. And then there was Star Ocean 2, or Star Ocean 1 for the Super Famicom. And then they had Tales of Fantasia. And they all had what was a sound chip in the game. And it actually was able to suppress the, like, if you listen to the sound quality, it's actually superior compared to the games. And if you think about it, you know, when you play a video game or any file, sound files take up more space than the actual files, like the actual raw, like, you know, like the text and the, so this is all in the original Super Nintendo version. I'll clear out the enemies here. We go out. Let's clear out the ones inside. It's like, no, don't leave me here, Zero. No, but seriously, though, this is like, I mean, for, you know, the game's worth, like, I mean, to get the Japanese version, I'd highly recommend just get the Japanese version if you just want to play this game. This game is, I mean, or you just get the ROM if you want. But I mean, to play this game on a Super Nintendo and like, how you can even get one of those flash cartridges that you can just download the game in. I mean, it's like, it's just the way this game was programmed and just the amount of effort that went into it. I mean, geez, man, you know, it's one game that you know, for that $278, I literally almost lost on this game. That game was worth it. I mean, well, my friend paid for it, but you know, because again, I bargained with him. But you know, but I tell you what, you know, if you can get your hands on this game and you love the Mega Man series, this is probably regarded as one of the best Mega Man X games of all time. It is. It truly is. It's not a bad game. It's got a great soundtrack. It's easily one of the best damn games of all time. So yeah, we just gotta climb up here. Play as Zero. It's the first Mega Man X game where you can play as Zero for once. Charge up a level 4, and then hit this. Then hit back with it. And then just hit him one more time, and then he's dead. And there we go. Now we can, you know, we'll save Mega Man, and we go fight the boss of the intro stage, and then we go to fight 8 Mavericks, and then we're back to killing more bosses. Alright. So now here we go into the Dark Abyss that is the boss of the first game. And it's like you're just standing on this cliff, all this giant machine just rises up. It's like, what the hell? I don't think this game actually has the dash trick, where like you can shoot something. Apparently this game doesn't have the trick where, like, you know, Mega Man X could dash and then shoot something and then it would like add extra damage. So you gotta just rely on more charge shots and just dashing to get away with things. But again, this game isn't really that hard if you know how to beat it. It's still a hard Mega Man game, but Mega Man X game. But I still would say this is probably one of the best games of all time. It is a lot cheaper than than Rockman X3, which is pretty much, again, same game, just different changes. But I think the Japanese version actually had more content as far as the story. They kind of like worded it a little bit better. The remakes of this game are not like the Super Nintendo. For some reason, Capcom downgraded this game. They put in a range soundtrack. I mean, I like it, but it's not good compared to the original. And I just don't understand why they took it out to begin with. But at the same time, though, I mean, that's not the major reason I had a problem with this game. It was just like, it's like they changed the intro. Well, they cut the intro so you don't see X and Zero cut the bug helicopters, which is actually really cool. You don't see the ending is a bit different at the same time. Like you still see them running on the highway, but it's like they made a different video for it instead. So yeah, here's the first sub tank we're gonna get, but we can't get the turbo part on this level for some strange reason. Again, we're gonna come back to the stage much later on in the game, and there's actually a couple things in this level that, you know, we're gonna get later, so we'll be back later to it. So yeah, again, the same trick works as before. You know, enemies will respawn after you go off screen so much, so you know, you can use that to your advantage to get certain enemies to drop specific items. Don't bother shooting them rocks. You can't destroy those either. It's not without the Trident Thunder, I believe is what it is. You need the charge shot to get it. Now here's a boss that, you know, here's a mini boss rather. This boss isn't really that hard. You just have to kind of jump on this wall here while it's moving. And then you just gotta keep doing this. Alright, so it's pretty easy so far. It's really not that hard of a level. You just gotta make sure you don't get hit by the enemies. And you just gotta make sure you kill this guy fast. There you go, he's dead. It's weird how, like, you eat something, it gets stuck in your throat. You need to sip on something to get rid of it. Oh, I need that. I need that. I gotta pause the game. It's like, you know, you pause the game because your hands are full. And then I got an energy capsule that's gonna disappear on me because I'm not there to pick it up because I took my hands off the controller. So there we go. I got more health. But again, the remaining energy doesn't go back into the sub tank. It just flies right off. And just kill the rocks because we don't need those. And then we're just gonna kill him now. Okay, now this part's a little annoying. You gotta kill these guys, but once you, again, don't worry about it. You know, again, they'll charge up some spark ray attacks, and this guy will do a lot of damage too, so you gotta watch out for him. Now, the next boss that's coming up is known as, what's his name, Rhino. Something about a rhino. Talking about rhino. This boss is not that hard to beat. Just gotta know how to dash and shoot at the same time. You can kill this guy really fast. He's actually a lot easier than Shield Penguin if done correctly. So yeah, yeah. He's just gonna keep going back and forth into the wall. And you might just get, your hands might get a little sweaty. Just trying to keep up with him. So yeah, he's got several attacks, and he'll change attack patterns once he gets low on health. I think it's like 2/3 of his health go away. He does it. So yeah, he'll try to psych you out, sort of like, you know, he'll like move to the side, stop, and then he'll just turn around like that, and then do that. And he might even try to combine it with the special, like when he does that, you know, try to move twice and then go for it. Yeah, and nothing will stop him when he does that, so you gotta watch out for that. Okay, I was on the wall there, that's good. Well, you can't climb walls at all. Okay, now he's dead. And now he's gonna blow up. It took too much damage, but he couldn't kill me in enough time. So, goodbye, bro. Yep, alright. we got our first sub weapon. Now you want to go to Blizzard Buffalo stage. I think it's funny because in the remakes of this game, they actually made these animated cutscenes for the bosses intros, which is actually pretty cool. But they spelled Blizzard Buffalo wrong. They spelled in the word Blizzard, it's supposed to be like spelled B-L-I with the first 3 letters, and they spelled it B-I-L. So Capcom made a grammar mistake with that. It was funny. I mean, I get it, you know, we all make mistakes, especially in video games, but it's kind of easier to shoot it from the stairs there, so you can at least destroy the ice. Now, when you bounce off the walls here, gotta be careful. Now, this stage, okay, later on in the stage, there's gonna be one part where you're gonna need to get the air. Okay, this level's not that hard, but there's one part right after we get past this. We go through the door. And you have to just be paying really close attention to where the enemies are at, because there's a sub-tank we gotta backtrack for, but before we can get there, we actually have to watch out for these enemies that are riding these snowmobiles, I believe. And they have this ability where they can freeze you, and as far as I'm aware, like, if they freeze you, you can't move, and if you happen to land somewhere where it only takes like a second, like, they freeze you instantaneously, and you're just sitting there. You can't, oh, you gotta be kidding me, you can damage you. You know, they can damage you, you can't move, so it's like you gotta reset the game, so. But if you remember the password, you don't have to. Okay, so the sub-tank's up there. As you can tell, you can't get it. So just be careful with these enemies. So, again, what's going to happen is, again, this is a Mega Man game where, like, as soon as the enemies come on screen, they'll be moving, they'll be animated. So we'll move over here really quickly, and as soon as he comes out, you can shoot him. Because the thing that really sucks is you don't see it, because, like, right here, this is where the platform ends, just right here. But if you miss that jump, you have to climb back up there again. And believe me, there's another snowmobile guy down there. It's very easy to screw this up, and it's very easy to have to reset your game in an attempt to get this, and then you gotta backtrack for the other. I would say this is probably the most annoying part of this game, but after you get past all this, and okay, now this part right here is annoying, because I like to do that. You know, if you can just. Okay, so now just get back down here, and then we can get the sub-tank. Because, like, what you want to do, what you have to do, is you gotta do this. But, like, you gotta make sure they don't shoot you. I guess you could just do this, kill him, but then he'll just respawn. You know, it's a bit annoying, because it fucking sucks, because, like, you know, these guys are, they're a bunch of assholes when it comes to. You know, they'll just keep shooting at you, and the way this whole thing is lined up, like, you'll take damage, and, like, there's really nothing you can do about it. But once you get past that, you know, you just gotta watch out, make sure they don't freeze you. Just jump over here, and here's that guy on the snowmobile right now. See, like, how he's shooting those icicles behind him? Well, he'll keep shooting those, but if you just don't get hit by it, and then just get in here, and you'll be good. And then the boss itself really isn't that hard. There's actually a trick where if you jump in the air, he'll just keep crashing into the wall. So we'll be glad to do that. Okay, so we'll just do this. Like, literally, you don't even need to have, like, the air jump boots to do this. You just do this, and then you're good. You know, once you just keep doing this. You know. Okay, that was just a demonstration, just to show you. He's not a hard boss, but, you know, again, you know, the X series, they'll fucking kill you if you they'll let them touch you. But I don't understand that. I never understood that growing up. You know, you play a game where, like, you have a bunch of bosses that, you know, they have you touch them. I mean, if they have an attack that they're using against you, you know, they do damage, yeah. But I mean, come on, like, if they just touch you, how do they fucking kill you? You know, I never understood that logic. I think a lot of people probably have said the same thing. What the hell happened to this game? You know, so you jump in the air. There's a demonstration of just using it without jumping in the air. I fucking hate it when he does that. But, you know, what are you gonna do, But anyways, yeah, you're not a hard boss, but you know, you just gotta make sure you drain his health, and then once you drain his health, and there you go. Yeah, there you go. And there you go, he's dead. But anyways, yeah, now you'll get the frost shield attack, and we can go do several things with it. But first, before we go there, we're gonna go to. I'm trying to think of his name. Boy. Okay, so now we're going to run into two bosses. This is Dr. Dobler. The main story of this game is that you're supposed to go after Dr. Dobler. You know, he's supposed to be like a really cool scientist. He's kind of like another one of those characters, like, you know, even though he's a fictional character, you sort of feel bad for him later on. Like, you know, I really, like, the way this game ends, it's Sigma's possessing him. And he brings back, he brings back Baba. He brings back Baba. But, you know, I just want to know, you know, Sigma, like, does Dr. Dobler survive, or does he die in the end? Because if you actually have the zero ending, he doesn't give up his life. He's gone. But he didn't die, though. X didn't kill him. So now we're going to go to Neon Tiger, which is the character that you're seeing right here. Anyways, so yeah, Neon Tiger is actually real easy to... It's got a really nice soundtrack, it really does. So yeah, just start going this way if you have the air jump boots. These guys won't turn around, just run everywhere. There's another sub-tank. That should be your third one if you're following this walkthrough. Leave these guys alone when they start shooting at you, so you don't want to mess with them. So yeah, there's an arm upgrade, I believe, on this level too. That's how that goes. It might actually help if I actually hit the enemies, right? Okay, and then you need Neon Tiger's, or not Neon Tiger, but Tunnel Rhino weapon to get over there, and then you need the air jump boots to get up there, or the air dash, jump up straight in the air, which is actually really nice. So now we are going to kill. I'm trying to think what his name is. We got to kill. We gotta go kill Neon Tiger and get his weapon now. So, and Neon Tiger's not that hard of a boss, but again, you gotta save the frost shield just in case what's his name is on this little vial. There's another mini boss. That actually not that bad. The frost shield weapon works very well against this boss, but I'm not using it, so because I'm just gonna save it. This boss is not really that hard either. Again, I like the animations they were able to do this. Okay, now he's dead. But now that I've killed him, I'm probably not gonna be able to grab the weapon as soon as he dies. So if there is anything that he drops, which he usually will. Nope, he didn't drop anything. There's usually like one frame where you'll be able to see what the item is before you touch the door, and the game will push you back outside. I did that. Oh, I took damage. What am I gonna do with myself? How can I live with myself knowing that I just took damage for... Okay, so... we go in this door here. Hopefully, maybe if Bite is here, we can kill him. Okay, he's not on this level. Like Mega Man X2, there's what was known as the X Hunters, or the Counter Hunters, if you play the Japanese version. You know, they actually had, they would go to a random stage, and in X3 they don't really tell you which stage they start off in. But what's funny is in X2 they actually start off on the same stage, but then from there it's random where they go. So this is Neon Tiger. Neon Tiger is And we already got both their weaknesses. Bite. I don't know if the small one, the yellow dude, is actually, I think it's Bite, like B-I-T. And you kill him with the Frost Shield. And then you fight Bit, you gotta kill him with the drill weapon. Now, Neon Tiger is actually really easy. You just gotta kind of keep him in this little combo where he just stays there and shoots you. Make sure he doesn't do this. Or if you are gonna have him, you know, make him stay like in the exact area, like he just falls straight down when he climbs up a wall. So that way, you know, he doesn't shoot this stuff all over the place. Because like this attack he's using is this special, and it's really surprisingly a lot easier than. And you want him not to do this. God damn it! I hit the jump button. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Apparently my controller's not responding now. No, seriously, like, it's like it wasn't working for a second. I hit the jump button like 3 times. What the fuck happened? Okay, that was weird. That was really fucking weird. Like I say, I mean, I don't suck at video games, but I'm telling you, man, you know, I have like the worst fucking luck sometimes. Like everything will just stop working and like literally something, you know, and this fucking thing. So you don't want him to fall down and hit you. You want him to like go this way. You want to trick his AI and to keep doing this because you know that actually helps too, tremendously. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I was wondering what the fuck was going on there. I don't know, it just stopped working for a second there. Yeah, but anyways, you keep doing this to him. He'll die, and you won't have to worry about this. Now he's. Surprisingly, he was able to survive. But yeah. Oh no! He's dead! We're gonna have to have a memorial for him. While he blows up. He was a good robot. But anyways, yeah, that's what happens. You know, you kill the Mavericks, and there goes my controller again. But anyways, yeah, that's Neon Tiger stage. He's not really that hard of a boss either. He's really easy. You just gotta get the combo going. You know, I don't know. Like sometimes I play this game, not really a big deal, but like it's one of those examples. Like you know, you're not like you suck at the game, but like because nothing's perfect, anything can happen. Think of it like that. So yeah, this is another stage that you just skip those guys. Don't even bother. Like there's an X glitch. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened there. Like, I mean, it just like it stopped working. Like my controller just somehow like it wasn't responding, and I wasn't pushing the wrong button. Like, but it works now. It's like something was stuck in the, you know, like when you push a button down, you have like this little rubber piece. I don't know if you've ever taken a controller apart, but like, you know. They have like these little rubber pieces where they respawn, and you know that's what happens. You know, like don't break real easily. So Bite should be coming up first. I'm surprised I haven't fought him yet, but hey, the sooner the better, or the sooner the later the better. So one of them is on here. Yeah, this is Bite. B-I-T. I mean, is it B-Y-T? No, B-T. Now, just make sure that the last hit you hit him with this weapon. Or you'll have to kill him again later. And technically, the way the final stages work, well, the first 2 stages, if either Bite or Bit works, there's actually a couple areas. Oh my god, it didn't even hit me. You know, you will actually surprisingly be surprised how this works. Which kind of sucks because this is the special. This is not really the stage you want to be fighting him on because, like, you know, you're gonna have to get more frost power. So, but yeah, he'll die, he'll blow up, and then like if you kill Bite and Bit, the first stage boss will be different. It'll be like a garbage disposal boss, and then there's the if you don't kill Bio with the right weapon, he actually you have to fight another boss on stage 2. That's you can fight them both anyways, but you know. But in here, this is where, you know, Toxic Seahorse isn't really that hard to kill, but, you know, kind of can be at the same time, but you have to get the ride armor. Because in this game, there's ride armors, there's 4 ride armors, there's 4 sub-tanks, and then there's 4 turbo hearts. And as far as I'm aware, if the level doesn't have a turbo heart on it, it's going to have a ride armor. And I can't believe I just screwed that up. Because you can jump on the water, which is actually pretty cool in this game. So, yeah. So there's the turbo heart. I got that. So I'm gonna sort of farm items, I guess, with the turtles here. The turtles live in the water. Okay, there's energy. I'm just glad I got that. Got more energy, dude. Come on. No blue capsules for me, apparently. Oh, they respawned. But they didn't drop what I wanted. It's like if anybody remembers Ed, Edd, and Eddy, Kevin, and the Eds. He's like, I see he's like, I hear dorks, but I don't see them. It's like, I see energy, but I don't have it. It's like, I know I can get it, but I ain't getting it. So I need some more energy. I'm not sure the turtles drop it, though. There's a machine later on you can kill. They're probably some of the most annoying enemies in the game, though. But like right here, here's a good example. Hopefully this sub-boss will actually drop what I'm looking for, because this boss is actually pretty cool. You know, just kind of hang on the wall and you can just shoot him like this. Not really a hard boss or anything about it. But now that I touched the door, he's probably going to teleport me out of this room. Well, he gave me a small, but yeah, I'm gonna need something to kill Toxic Seahorse with, because that's how you beat him. I mean, you don't have to have it. It's actually surprisingly there's actually a way to beat him without actually worrying about it. Okay, so that's good. We can just gotta go right here. Yeah, these red machines right here. They're not that hard to kill, but believe me, you want to kill these guys as soon as possible. These guys are annoying. But you want Toxic Seahorse and weapon. Okay, so the Frost Shield's doing pretty good so far. Okay. Yeah, okay, so as long as I get a little bit, that's all that matters. I mean, a big chunk of energy would actually help too, but I mean, hey. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That should do it. There's another one right here, so don't let him just... There's two of them, technically. And then there's one right down here where, you know, it's one of those kind of examples where we decide to put the enemy, like, right by the damn stairs, or something like that. Okay, so how this works, again, make sure you have the Frost Shield. And this should be just